So I'm at Beijing Airport. There's my flight, to which I'm going to catch in a minute and go to Haikou for a 2 a.m. connecting flight back to Melbourne. That will end the 20-day China study and Goodwill tour that I have been on with, and for some of it up to 18 other people. And I must say it's been transformative. I have been very outspoken about China, as in my role as one of the leaders of the Australian Citizens Party for about a decade, but that role took off, became even more important around 2020 when COVID struck and the anti-China propaganda just went off the charts and no one else was saying anything, and the Citizens Party felt that we better say something, and we started speaking out very forcefully, and we were kind of a lone voice on it for a long time. And over that time, a lot of people have said to me, well, how do you know what you're talking about? You've never been to China. Now, that never bothered me, because I used to say, well, I don't need to know China. I know the identity of the people who are telling me China is bad, and they are the world's worst liars and warmongers. They are dripping in the blood of millions just in the 21st century alone. And I'm not going to let those bastards, the people who cooked up deliberate lies to get us into wars in places like Iraq and Libya, I'm not going to let those bastards turn around and tell me to despise the country and hate and fear the country that is Australia's biggest and best trading partner. But now I've been able to come, and I tell you what, it changes everything. It confirms, in my mind, we took the correct position on this, but it also shows me that there's a limit to what you can convey on social media. You can play videos and you can talk to your blue in the face, but there's no substitute for seeing it for yourself, because you see all the little things, the millions of little things that create impressions in your mind that you won't get just from, being involved in Twitter debates about China. And those millions of little things show me a country full of hardworking, friendly, generous, warm people, generous to a fault, I must say, who they don't live in a despotic police state. They have far more daily freedoms than the average Australian. We live in a nanny state in Australia, they don't. The policing here is very light touch. It's not a militaristic society. I hardly saw any military. The image of soldiers marching in Tiananmen Square that is pumped in Australian TVs every single day about China is just not representative of the country at all. And this country deserves our respect and deserves its role as our most important trading partner. I encourage you to visit. I'm going to have a lot more to say about it in the future.